Good morning, my brothers and sisters. It is Saturday, August 2nd, 2014, and this is Joshua chapter 15. This then was the lot of the tribe of the children of Judah by their families, even to the border of Edom. The wilderness of Zin southward was the uttermost part of the south coast, and their south border was from the shore of the from the salt sea, from the bay that looketh southward. And it went unto the south side to Malaarabim, and passed along to Zin, and ascended up to the south side unto Kashta Barnea, and passed along to Hezron, and up to Adar, and fetched a compass to Karka. From thence it passed toward Asmon, and went into the river of Egypt. And the goings out of the coast were at the sea. This shall be your south coast. And the east border was the salt sea, even unto the end of Jordan. And their border in the north quarter was from the bay of the sea at the uttermost part of Jordan. And the border went up to Beth Hogla, and passed along by the north of Beth Arabah. And the border went up to the stone of Boan, the son of Reuben. And the border went up toward Debir, from the valley of Achor, and so northward towards Gilgal. That is, before the going up to Adamon, which is on the south side of the river. And the border passed toward the waters of En Shemesh, and the goings out thereof were at En Rogel. And the border went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom, unto the south side of the Jebusite, the same in Jerusalem. And the border went up to the top of the mountain that lieth before the valley of Hinnom, westward, which is at the end of the valley of the giants northward. And the border was drawn from the top of the hill unto the fountain of the water of Nephtoah, and went out to the cities of the Mount Ephron. And the borders were drawn to Bala, which is Kirjath Jearim. And the border compassed from Bala westward unto Mount Seir, and passed along unto the seaside of Mount Jearim, which is Chesalon, on the north side, and went down to Beth Shemesh, and passed on to Timnah. And again, I apologize for the mispronunciation of some of these cities. Their names, they're just a mouthful. Verse 11. And the border went out unto the side of Ekron, northward, and the border was drawn to Shikron, and passed along to Mount Bala, and went out unto Jabneel. And the goings out of the border were at the sea. And the west border was the great sea, and the coast thereof. This is the coast of the children of Judah, round about according to their families. And unto Caleb the son of Jephunneh he gave a part among the children of Judah, according to the commandment of the Lord of Joshua, even the city of Arba, the father of Anak, which city is Hebron. And Caleb drove thence the three sons of Anak, Shishai, and Ahaman, and Talmiah, the children of Anak. And he went up thence to the inhabitants of Debar, and the name of Debar before was Kirjath Sepher. And Caleb said, He that smiteth Kirjath Sepher, and taketh it, to him will I give Akshah my daughter to wife. And Othniel the son of Kenaz, the brother of Caleb, took it, and he gave him Ashon his daughter to wife. And it came to pass, as she came unto him, that she moved him to ask of her father a field, and she lighteth off her ass. And Caleb said unto her, Why wouldest thou? Who answered, Give me a blessing, for thou hast given me a south land. Give me also spring of water. And he gave her the upper spring and the nether spring. This is the inheritance of the tribe of the children of Judah according to their families. And the uttermost city of the tribe of children of Judah toward the coast of Edom southward were Kabzeel, Eder, and Jagur. And there's a whole lot of names for me to mispronounce coming up. Verse 22. And Kenah, and Dimonah, and Abidah, and Kedesh, and Hazar, and Ithnan, Ziph, and Telem, and Bealoth, and Hazar, and Hadath, and Kerath, and Hezron, which is Hazar, Ammon, and Shema, and Moladah, and Hazar Gada, and Heshbon, and Beth Pelet, and Hazarashul, and Beersheba, and Bizjothjah, Bala, and Iam, and Ezem, and Eltolad, and Chezel, and Horam, and Zilach, and Mahama, and Shanahah, and Lebath, and Shilham, and Ain, and Ramon. All the cities are 29, with their villages. And in the valley, Eshtaol, and Zoriah, and Ashna, and Zanoah, and En-Ganim, Tapua, and Enam, Jermoth, and Adullam, Soko, and Azkah, and Sheriam, and Adiatham, and Gedera, and Gederathaim, 14 cities with their villages. Zena, and Hadash, and Migdalgad, and Daleen, and Mizpah, and Jokthel, Lashith, and Bokath, and Eglon, and Kaban, and Lammon, and Kithlish, and Gederoth, Beth-dagon, and Naham, and Makkedah, 16 cities and their villages. Libnah, and Ether, and Ashan, and Jiptah, and Ashna, and Nezib, and Kelath, and Akzib, and Marsha, 9 cities with their villages. Ekron with her towns and her villages. From Ekron unto the sea, all that lay near Ashdod with their villages. Ashdod with her towns and her villages. Gaza with her towns and her villages, unto the river of Egypt, and the great sea, and the border thereof. And in the mountains, Shemer, and Jadar, and Sokal, and Danam, and Kirjath Shana, which is Debir, and Anab, and Eshtemoa, and Am, and Nim, and Goshen, and Holon, and Gilo, 11 cities with their villages. Arab, and Duma, and Eshion, and Jonam, and Beth-tabhu, and Apekah. Verse 54. And Humta, and Kirjath Arab, which is Hebron, and Zior, 9 cities with their villages. Man, Carmel, Ziph, Jutah, and Jerios, and Jokdim, and Zanoah. Cain, Gibeah, and Timnah, 10 cities with their villages. Halu, Beth Zurah, and Gedor, and Ma'arath, and Beth Anath, and Eltekon, 6 cities with their villages. Kirjath Baal, which is Kirjath Jearim, and Rabbeth, 2 cities with their villages. In the wilderness, Arabah, Midian, and Sekakah, and Nishan, and the city of Salt, and En-Gedi, 6 cities and their villages. And the last verse for chapter 15, verse 63. As for the Jebusites, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, the children of Judah could not drive them out, but the Jebusites dwell with the but the Jebusites can't say dwell today, dwell with the children of Judah at Jerusalem unto this day. And that does conclude Joshua chapter 15 for Saturday, August 2nd, 2014. I wonder why my video's skipping. Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. May the Lord have mercy on us all. I love you guys so very, very much.